problem. Evaluate integral 0 to 2 x into root of x plus 2 dx. Evaluate integral 0 to 2 x into root of x plus 2 dx. Here we want to solve this problem by using substitution method. That is the solution integral 0 to 2 x into root of x plus 2 dx. Already in integration I discussed the same type of problems. If a function given in the root, then you take that function is t square. That is, let x plus 2 is equal to t square. Differentiating both sides with respect to x derivative 1 is equal to 2t into dt by dx. So this is dx is equal to 2t dt. Dx is equal to 2t dt. So here the variable changes from x to t. So also limits are also changes from x to t. That is, substitute x is equal to lower limit. X is equal to 0 implies 0 plus 2 is equal to t square. That is, t is equal to root 2. That is, the lower limit is root 2. Then substitute upper limit. X is equal to 2 implies 2 plus 2, that is equal to t square. That is, t square is equal to 4. That is equal to t is equal to 2. T is equal to 2. So then substitute the values here. That is integral root 2 to 2. Limits are changes from root 2 to 2. Integral root 2 to 2. That is, x is equal to t square minus 2. X is equal to t square minus 2. X is equal to t square minus 2. That is integral root 2 to 2. That is t square minus 2. T square minus 2 into root of t square into here dx is equal to 2t dt. X is t square minus 2. Root of t square into dx is 2t dt. That is integral root 2 to 2. Root t square is t. That is 2t square into t square minus 2 dt. Here this is t. Here root t square is t. Then 2 into integral root 2 to 2. T square into t square. T to the power of 4 minus 2t square into dt. That is t to the power of integration t to the power of 5 by 5 minus 2 into t square integration t cube by 3 from the limits root 2 to 2. From the limits root 2 to 2. Then substitute the upper limit minus lower limit here. 2 is constant right outside. First substitute the upper limit 2 to the power of 5 by 5 minus 2 by 3 into 2 cube minus of lower limit root 2 whole to the power of 5 by 5 minus 2 by 3 into root 2 whole cube. That is 2 into 2 to the power of 4 is 32 by 5 minus 2 to the power of 4 is 16 by 3. Minus 2 to the power of 5 by 2 by 5 plus 2 power 3 by 2. 2 power 3 by 2 into 2 power 1. That is 2 power 5 by 2. 2 power 5 by 2 by 3. So answer, simplify this, 2 into 15 is the LCM, 5 3 is 15, 3 into 32 96 minus 3 5s are 15, 5 into 16, 80, plus here 2 to the power of 5 by 2 is the common, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. Yes, 96 minus 80 is 16. 2 into 16, 32 by 5. Plus here 2 into 2 to the power of 5 by 2, 2 to the power of 7 by 2. 2 into 2 to the power of 5 by 2, 2 to the power of 7 by 2. In the bracket you get 5 minus 3, that is 2 by 15. That is 32 by 5 plus 2 power 9 by 2. 2 power 9 by 2 by 15. That's the final answer. 32 by 5 plus 2 power 9 by 2 by 15. Is fifth problem. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x by 1 plus cos square x into dx. So here also using the substitution methods. Yes, solution integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x by 1 plus cos square x into dx. Here in the denominator, you put cos x is equal to t. Yes, cos x is equal to t. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. Cos x derivative minus sin x is equal to dt by dx. That is sin x into dx is equal to minus dt. Sin x into dx is equal to minus dt. Then change the limits. So here lower limit x is equal to 0 implies cos 0 is equal to t. That implies t is equal to 1. Upper limit x is equal to pi by 2 implies cos pi by 2 is equal to t. Cos pi by 2 is 0. That is t is equal to 0. So lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 0. So lower limit is 1, upper limit is 0. That is right here. 1 to 0 sin x into dx is minus dt. That is 1 by 1 plus t square into minus dt. So cos x is t. That's why 1 by 1 plus t square into sin x into dx is minus dt. Yes, here minus is right outside and 1 by 1 plus t square integration. Integral 1 by 1 plus t square is tan inverse t. Tan inverse t from the limits 1 to 0. That is minus is right outside, upper limit minus lower limit. Tan inverse of 0 minus tan inverse of 1. That is minus of tan inverse 0 is 0 minus tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. That is equal to pi by 4. Answer pi by 4. Next, sixth problem. Sandeep, ఇది నొక్కమ్మా కొద్దిగా ఇక్కడ కిందనా? Yes, sixth problem. Integral 0 to 2 1 by x plus 4 minus x square dx. 1 by x plus 4 minus x square into dx. So already we do this type of problems already in integration. Integral 1 by ax square plus bx plus c form. You remember the formulas: integration of 1 by x square plus a square, integral 1 by x square minus a square, integral 1 by a square minus x square, integral 1 by a square plus x square, like that. So here first what is given? Solution: integral 0 to 2 1 by minus x square plus x plus 4 dx. So first you take minus is common, that is minus integral 0 to 2 1 by x square minus x minus 4 dx. So here this is a square, you make this term is 2ab term, that's why multiplying 2 and dividing 2, minus integral 0 to 2 1 by x square minus 2 into x into 1 by 2, multiplying 2 and dividing 2. So here b is 1 by 2, that's why adding b square, subtracting b square, that is b square is plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 4 dx. So here x square, a square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b whole square, that is minus integral 0 to 2 1 by x minus 1 by 2 whole square, x minus 1 by 2 whole square, this is minus 1 by 4 minus 4, that is simplify this, minus 1 minus 16, that is minus 17 by 4, minus 17 by 4, that is here 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 4, you get minus 1 minus 16 by 4, that is minus 17 by 4, you write this is minus root 17 by 2 whole square, this is root 17 by 2 whole square dx, root 17 by 2 whole square. Then you remember the formula: integral 1 by x square minus a square, that is 1 by 2a minus 1 by 2a, 2 into a is root 17 by 2, 1 by 2a log mod x minus a, that is x minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2, x minus a by x plus a, x minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2 from the limits 0 to 2. So integral 1 by x square minus a square, 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a. Here 2 cancel, 1 by root 17 for this minus, here you get logarithm of mod x minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2 by x minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2. You understood? From the limits 0 to 2. So for this minus, logarithm of power minus 1, Power minus 1 means reciprocal of this fraction. So then substitute the upper limit minus lower limit. 1 by root 7 you write outside. Upper limit first. Logarithm of mod 2 minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2. 2 minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2. This is upper limit minus lower limit. Logarithm of mod. We substitute the lower limit 0 here. Minus 1 by 2 plus root 7 by 2. 0 here. Minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2 by minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2. That is, simplification is important here. Then simplify this 1 by root 17. In the bracket here, you are taking LCM. 4 minus 1 plus root 17 by 2. 4 minus 1 minus root 17 by 2. That is 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3 log of 3 plus root 17 by 4 minus 1. 3 minus root 17. 3 minus root 17. But here in the denominator LCM 2, here in the denominator LCM 2 cancel. Next, minus log mod root 17 minus 1. Root 17 minus 1 by denominator root 17 plus 1. By taking the LCM here, minus 1 plus root 17 by 2, minus 1 minus root 17 by 2. 2 cancel. This is root 17 minus 1. Here you take minus is common. In the mod, minus is also you get plus. That is root 17 plus 1 by root 17 plus 1. So log A minus log B, log A by B, 1 by root 17 into log A minus log B, log A by B, log mod 3 plus root 17 by 3 minus root 17 by this value. By this value means into root 17 plus 1 by root 17 minus 1. So just to verify that what is the answer is given in 7.16. Yes, here also they are doing simplification. But denominator 21. Yes, 3 plus 5 root 17. Getting 5 root 17. Formula is correct. Integral 1 by x square minus a square. Yes, log mod x square minus a square is log mod x minus a by x plus a. Yes, correct. Formula okay. But where will simplification lose? X minus a minus 1 by 4 minus 4 minus 16 minus 17 by 4, that is root 17 by 2 whole square. Okay. X minus a by x plus a. For this minus x minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2 by x minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2. Okay. So substituting the upper limit, 2 is here, 2 minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2. 2 minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2 minus lower limit 0. Limits are same, 0 to 2. Okay. So this is minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2. Okay. Taking LCM, 4 minus 1, that is 3. 3 plus root 17 by 2. 4 minus 1, 3 minus root 17 by 2. Okay. Here LCM minus 1 plus root 17 by 2. Minus 1 minus root 17 by 2. That is root 17 minus 1 by 2. Minus root 17 minus 1 by 2. That is root 17 plus 1 by 2. Okay. Here, for example, we are going to rationalizing the denominator. Logarithm of mod 3 plus root 17, that is 3 plus root 17 whole square by 9 minus 17. Rationalizing the denominator. Minus log mod root 17 minus 1 whole square by 17 minus 1. That is 1 by root 17. Just logarithm of mod 9 plus 17 plus 6 root 17. 9 plus 17. What? 17 plus 9. 26. 26 plus 6 root 17 by. So denominator here 9 minus 17. That is minus 8. Minus log mod 17 plus 1, 18. 18 minus 2 root 17 by 16. So here got 1 by root 17. So 26 by 8. For simplification, that is cancel 2 here 4 times. 13 plus 3 root 17. Log mod 13 plus 3 root 17 by 2 fours 8 minus log mod cancel 2 here also. 2 nines minus root 17 by 8. So that is 1 by root 17 into log A minus log B, log A by B, logarithm of 13 plus 3 root 17 by 4 into 8 by 9 minus root 17. S4 2's 8. 1 by root 17 into log mod. So 2 into 13 plus 3 root 17. Here rationalizing the denominator. 9 plus root 17 by denominator 9 minus root 17 into 9 plus root 17. So in the numerator you get 1 by root 17 into log mod 2 into 13 into 9, 117, 117 plus 13 root 17 plus 27 root 17 plus 3 into 17, 51, by denominator 81 minus 17. That is 1 by root 17. Here 117 plus 51, 168. Logarithm of 2 into 168 plus 30, 40, 40 root 17 by denominator 81 minus 17. $64. 264, 32 times. What is the answer given? 21 plus 5 root 17. 5, 8. You take 8 common. You take 8 common here. 1 by root 17 into log mod. You take 8 common here. 8 into 8 2 16. 8 ones are 8. 5 root 17 by denominator 32. You get 8 fours are 32. You get the perfect answer. 1 by root 17 into log mod 21 plus 5 root 17 by 4. That is the textbook answer. So simplification is very, very important here. We required perfect answer. So next problem, seventh problem. Integral minus 1 to 1, 1 by x square plus 2x plus 5 dx. Integral minus 1 to 1, 1 by x square plus 2x plus 5 into dx. Yes, solution. Integral minus 1 to 1, 1 by here x square plus 2x plus 4 plus 1, sorry, plus 1 plus 4 dx. You write 5 is 1 plus 4. So this is x square plus 2x plus 1 is x plus 1 whole square. Integral minus 1 to 1, 1 by x plus 1 whole square plus 4 is 2 square into dx. So this is in the form of integration of 1 by x square plus a square. 1 by a, 1 by a, 1 by a is 2. Tan inverse x by a, that is x plus 1 by 2 from the limits minus 1 to 1. Yes, 1 by 2 right outside, then substitute the upper limit minus lower limit, then tan inverse of 1 plus 1 by 2 minus tan inverse of minus 1 plus 1 by 2. That is 1 by 2 into tan inverse of 2 by 2. That is the tan inverse 1. This is the tan inverse 0. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Tan inverse 0. That is 1 by 2 into tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Minus tan inverse 0 is 0. Then you get pi by 8 is the answer. Pi by 8 is the answer. That's the 7th problem. Yes, 8th problem. Integral 1 to 2, 1 by x minus 1 by 2x square into e power 2x dx. Integral 1 to 2, 1 by x minus 1 by 2x square into e power 2x into dx. Yes, solution. Integral 1 to 2, 1 by x minus 1 by 2x square into e power 2x dx. First split into two integrals. That is integral 1 by 2, 1 by x into e power 2x into dx minus integral 1 to 2, 1 by 2x square into e power 2x dx. Here first apply the integration by parts. You treat it as 1 by x is the first function. That is 1 by x into integral 1 to 2 e power 2x into dx. First function into integration of second function minus integral 1 to 2 derivative of first function 1 by x derivative minus 1 by x square. 1 by x derivative minus 1 by x square. 1 by x integration log mod x. Here derivative of the first function integration by parts formula. First function into integration of second function minus integral derivative of first function. Derivative of first function is 1 by x. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square into integration of e power 2x into dx for whole dx. Already here minus integral 1 to 2, 1 by 2x square into e power 2x dx. Don't apply the integration for this integral. Just write the same function. Next step, that is 1 by x into, what is the integration of e power 2x? E power 2x by 2 by using chain rule. E power 2x, you treat it as a 2x is x. 2x is x, e power x integration e power x. That is here x is 2x. That's why e power 2x by 2x derivative is 2. From the limits 1 to 2. Here minus of minus plus integral 1 to 2. What is e power 2x integration here? E power 2x integration is e power 2x by 2. That is 1 by x square into e power 2x by 2 dx. Here integration of e power 2x by 2 into dx minus, this is same, 1 to 2, 1 by 2x square into e power 2x dx. Then here substitute the upper limit, 1 by 2 into e power 4 by 2 minus lower limit, 1 by 1 into e power 1 by 2. Upper limit minus lower limit plus this is integral 1 to 2, 1 by 2x square, this is 1 by 2x square into e power 2x minus integral 1 to 2, 1 by 2x square e power 2x dx. Both are same but opposite sign. That's why both are cancel. Here this is e power 4 by 4 minus e by 2. Then you take 4 is the LCM. In the numerator, e power 4 minus 2e. E power 4 minus 2e by 4. Yes, ninth problem. The value of the integral, integral 1 by 3 to 1 x minus x cube whole power 1 by 3 by x to the power of 4 dx. Integral 1 by 3 to 1 x minus x cube whole power 1 by 3 by x to the power of 4 dx. Yes, solution. Integral 1 by 3 to 1 x minus x cube whole power 1 by 3 by x to the power of 4 dx. So in the numerator, you take x cube is common. In this bracket, you take x cube is common. Integral 1 by 3 to 1 x cube whole power 1 by 3. X cube is common. Here you get x cube whole power 1 by 3. That is, in the bracket, x cube is common means dividing with x cube. That is, x by x cube is 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 by x to the power of 4 dx. So here 3 cancel. Integral 1 by 3 to 1 x into 1 by x square minus x whole power 1 by 3 by x to the power of 4 dx. 1x cancel. Take e square common అని చెప్పబ్బా. E square ఏమి ఇచ్చాడంట? E square ఇచ్చాడా? ఎంత వచ్చిందబ్బా? 1 by x into e power 2x by 2 1 to 2 per limit 1 by 2 into e to the power of 4 by 2 minus 1 by 1 into e, yes, sorry, e power 2, that is e square. E square is common. E square minus 2 by 4. Yes, this is integral 1 by 3 to 1 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3 by here x cube into dx. Here change this. Here is not e power 1, e power 2. E power 2 here. Okay. So here substitution method required. 1 by x square minus 1 is equal to t. Let 1 by x square minus 1 is equal to t. So 1 by x derivative with respect to x, 1 by x square derivative with respect to x minus 2 by x cube is equal to dt by dx. 1 by x square derivative, this is x power minus 2. So x power minus 2 derivative minus 2 into x power minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 2 by x cube. Minus 1 derivative 0 is equal to t derivative dt by dx, that is 1 by x cube into dx is equal to minus 1 by 2 dt. 1 by x cube dx is equal to minus 1 by 2 dt. Then change the limits. First substitute x is equal to 1 by 3, lower limit. Substitute the lower limit 1 by 3, x is equal to 1 by 3. Here 1 by 3 whole square minus 1 is equal to t, that is 1 by 9. 9 minus 1 is equal to t, that implies t is equal to 8. So lower limit is 8 and upper limit is 1, that is x is equal to 1, that is 1 by 1 square minus 1 is equal to t, that implies you get t is equal to 0. So lower limit you get t is equal to 8, upper limit you get t is equal to 0. Then integral 8 to 0, this is t power 1 by 3 by, sorry, t power 1 by 3 into 1 by x cube into dx is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 dt. This is t power 1 by 3, 1 by x cube into dx is minus 1 by 2 dt. Then minus 1 by 2 is constant, you write outside. Then integration of t power 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 from the limits 8 to 0. Then you get 1 by 3 plus 1 is 4 by 3, that is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 into 3 by 4 into t power 4 by 3 from the limits 8 to 0. So what is the constant here? Minus 3 by 8. So upper limit 0. Substitute the upper limit 0 here, 0 minus lower limit 8 power 4 by 3. So here minus into minus plus 3 by 8 into 8 is 2 cube whole power 4 by 3. 3 cancel, that is 16. 3 into 16 by 8, 8 twos, that is equal to 6 answer. So ninth problem, answer is 6. Ninth problem, answer is 6. ఒక ప్రాబ్లం Yes, last problem for this exercise, that is the 10th problem. If f of x is equal to integral 0 to x t into sin t dt, then f dash x is equal to dash. Then f dash x is equal to dash. First to do the integration. So what is given solution? F of x is equal to integral 0 to x t into sin t dt. Here with respect to t, we are doing the integration with respect to t. So using the integration by parts, t is the algebraic function, sin t is the trigonometric function. That is the first function t into integration of 0 to x sin t dt minus integral 0 to x t derivative 1 integral sin t dt for whole dt. integration by parts here. That is t into sin t integration minus cos t from the limits 0 to x. Here sin t integration, integral 0 to x minus cos t dt. So this is minus common. Apply the upper limit minus lower limit here. Minus common, that is x cos x. Upper limit x cos x minus lower limit 0. Here plus, minus into minus plus, cos t integration sin t from the limits 0 to x. This is minus x cos x. Here upper limit is sin x minus lower limit is sin 0, that is 0. So the function is f of x is equal to minus x cos x plus sin x. So we required f dash x. We required f dash x. That's why differentiating f dash x. Here using the product rule, minus is common. X into cos x derivative minus sin x plus cos x into x derivative 1 plus sin x derivative cos x. Minus is right outside in the bracket, x into cos x using the product rule. X into cos x derivative minus sin x plus cos x into x derivative 1 plus sin x derivative cos x. This is x sin x minus cos x plus cos x plus cos x minus cos x cancel. That is x sin x is done. So f dash x is x sin x. Up to this 7.10 is completed. Tomorrow onwards we discuss the properties of the definitive